Okay, everybody, we're back, and now we're finishing up on Unit 10, page 91. So go ahead and turn to that page, please. Yeah, or you can just look at this, I suppose. It's better if you have your book, though. We have these different words here at the top. This is the word bank. You're going to fill in the blanks, and basically, this is like a biography, a short bio or biography of these different people. There's David, there's Shingo, he's from Japan, and Minjung. She doesn't really look Korean, does she, on the right there? But so just read these bios and fill in the blanks. So go ahead and spend a moment filling in these blanks, and then I will give you what. No, actually, what I'll do is I'll just play the audio, and then you can check your answers. So here we go.
Unit 10, Real Stories. What do you like to do? This is David from Canada.
In Canada, the US, and the UK, families try to make time to be together. This is called quality time. The idea is that the family can enjoy being together. This is great, but holidays with family can be stressful. In the UK, 75% of parents said their family holidays were stressful.
This is Shingo from Japan.
The longest holiday for many Japanese people is in May. It is called Golden Week. Actually, it is 4 national holidays, not a week. The most popular thing to do in Golden Week is to relax. 66% of Japanese just like to relax.
This is Min Jung from Korea.
A few years ago in Korea, more than 50% of children said they wanted to take trips into the country with their parents on weekends. However, 90% of parents said they wanted schools to do more activities for students on weekends. Which is best?
Okay, so there you go. Now, how did it go? I'm going to magnify number one so that you can see some of the answers here. So here are the answers.
Whoops. Unit 10.
No.
Real Stories.
No, I don't want to do that.
What do you like
just
to
do? Just a minute,
do?
please. Hello again. So let me just put the press the check, and you can have a look at your answers. Here we go. All right. There's David, and the answer is there. There's Shingo, and there's Min Jung. Now, let's go back again. Try to get it centered. No. Takes a little bit of practice. There we go. Think about the story. Okay, answer the questions about the story. Who says holidays in the UK are stressful? The children or their mothers and fathers? All right. And number two, what is quality time? Who do you spend it with? This is about the story. What is quality time? Who do you spend it with? All right, well, quality time, what does that mean? Quality time. And you have to go back and read or listen to what is said there. I think it's David says that. And Minjung says, which is best? Which do you think is best and why? Okay, kids, it has to do with kids spending more time on the weekends. Okay, I'm just gonna check this button. Ah, there we go. Let's try this again. Almost. Let's try it over here. There it is. Okay. So who says, so there's the answer to number 1, answer to number 2, and answer to number 3. Or answers. Okay. What's next? I'm going to pause this for a minute, you guys, and we'll move on, I believe, to the last unit. Okay, so this is unit 11, and this is the first page. These are the target expressions. So we have have to. So these are like rules. These are rules. Have to what? Have to enter here. And look at that symbol there. Must turn off your music. And look at the smile and the beautiful dog. It's okay to have a pet. Another rule. Shouldn't park on the, it probably says street there. Okay, let's take it back out again. There it is. Shouldn't park on the street. Don't fall asleep. Can't smoke. Don't have to wait. Don't need to wear a uniform. All right. And the responses. It's all right. It's fine. No problem. It's okay. Please don't. I prefer you didn't. Sorry, no. Okay. So let's see. How does that work? It's all right to keep a pet. Please don't smoke. Sorry, no smoking. So here you on this line you have the things that you're not supposed to do, and at the top is things that you that are okay to do. All right, let's just play the audio then, shall we?
Unit 10, Real Stories. What do you like to do? This is David from Canada.
In Canada,
I
the
did it
US,
again,
and the UK.
sorry.
Unit 11.
There we go.
Of
Unit
course you
11.
can. Vocabulary building. Rules.
Have to. Enter here.
Have to
Must
enter
turn
here.
off your music. It's okay to have a pet. Shouldn't park on the street. Don't fall asleep. Can't smoke. Don't have to wait. Don't need to wear a uniform.
Responses. Yes. It's all right. It's fine. No problem. It's okay. No. Please don't. I prefer you didn't. Sorry, no.
All right. Now let's move over to this next page, which is page 93. I'm going to try to magnify this again and see if we can't get it centered so you can see what is going on. See, it doesn't work so well. Okay, listening for general understanding rules. So someone is moving into a dormitory. What rule are they talking about? Write the topic. Okay, so number 1, rule about music. So you blank turn off the music at 11 o'clock. So what modal goes in there? What expression would you put in there? Number 2, rule about what? What's the topic? I'm not going to magnify. It's just a pain to do that. So just squint your eyes or get your book in front of you. Rule about what? You blank have food in your room. You blank have a fridge. Rule about, okay, what's the topic for number 3? You blank have visitors to your room, but you blank be quiet. And what do you think would go there? A rule about, what's this? Number 4. Blank use nails or tacks for posters, or blank use tape. What do you think? It looks like you have to use tape, but we'll see what they say. So I'll play each audio and you guys go ahead and fill in the blanks. Okay, here we go.
Unit 11. Listening. You can't do that. Number 1.
How about music?
You have to turn off the music at 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock?
Yeah, you have to turn it off. Other people are trying to sleep. Of course, you can listen with headphones.
All right. Next one. Number 2.
Number 2.
Is food allowed in the rooms?
Sure, you can have food in your room if you want. No problem.
Can I have a refrigerator?
A fridge? That's okay. You can have a refrigerator. Lots of people do.
Oh, good.
All right. And number 3, rule about what? Let's listen.
Number 3.
I can have friends visit, right?
Sure, no problem.
At night?
That's okay. You can have visitors at night. Yeah, visitors are not a problem, but you have to be quiet, of course. You don't want to bother people.
All right. And number 4, you see the picture of the wall there. Rule about what? Let's listen.
Number 4.
How about putting posters on the wall?
Don't use nails or tacks to hang them. You should use tape.
Tape.
Right, you should use tape.
Anything else?
Not really. Just be cool.
What's that?
Sounds like music. Okay, so here are the answers to number 1. Let me see if I can, I'll try to magnify it a little bit later. I'll magnify these. Okay, so number 2, listening for specific information, modal verbs. Listen again. Okay, you're not going to listen again. Complete the sentences with these words. There are 3 extras. So you have can or can't, have to, don't, should, shouldn't. So these are words that you were, or modals they're called, that you were listening to. And then number 3, listen. First write the questions, then answer the questions about yourself. Okay, so read number 3. So number 3, you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So just try to fill in the questions, whatever you think should go there, and then try to answer them yourselves. So here's number 1, the answers. And here's number 2, the answers. And here's number, well, let's just play it for number 3.
About you.
1. What time do you turn off music or TV at night? 2. Can you have friends visit at night? 3. Can you listen to loud music? 4. Is there a rule you don't like?
Okay. Wait, pause. There's the answer to number 3. Bye.